Hello, this is Bruce Maloch, State Senator for District 12, with an update on the coronavirus and a visit with Mary Godwin, Economic Development Director for Prescott and Nevada County. Governor Hutchinson has been giving daily press conference updates on COVID-19 since the pandemic reached the state in March. Last week, he announced that he would begin giving weekly updates and with daily information still being provided on the Health Department's website. I will continue to post daily reports on my Senate Facebook page. Let's look at some of our COVID-19 numbers for the past week. As of September 17th, we've had 71,614 cases in Arkansas. That's an average daily increase of 687, up by more than 150 from the previous week. Our active cases are at 5,726, that's up 532. It seems as though as soon as we have a few days of lower numbers, we'll have another spike. So it's obvious the virus is still here. Wear a mask, practice social distancing, and be careful. I was in Prescott Thursday evening for the Nevada County Junior Livestock Premium Sale, so I went a little early to visit with Mary Godwin, Director of Economic Development for Prescott and Nevada County. Mary, thanks for visiting with me this week. Tell me a little bit about the work of the Economic Development Office here in Nevada County.
Yeah, I represent Prescott and Nevada County and have a lot of different job duties like you normally do in small towns, but we work very hard to recruit industry into our area, but even more important than that, we work with our industries that are here and businesses as well, whether it's retail or commercial. We understand the value of retaining what you have. That's just as important as attracting new business.
And I know one of your bigger employers here that we've been able to retain and to expand over the years is the Firestone plant, and so we're very pleased, I know, to have that. And then one of the challenges, we had the Potlatch Mill that closed, but now the city actually owns that, or it's one of the sites that you can offer.
Yes, it is. Yes, we are very fortunate to have Firestone. It is our largest industry. And Bruce, what's so great about Firestone, it's so important to Prescott, Nevada County, but it is truly a regional industry. They bring in employees from 11 to 12 counties in southwest Arkansas. They have suppliers all over Arkansas, so it's critical to this entire area, and they have actually been doing extremely well even during COVID. They've actually increased sales, so we're very blessed about that.
I know on the Potlatch property that you can offer as a site for a prospect, we had some issues with the building out there with the roof, and Representative Danny Watson and I were able to go to the governor and help get some funding for that, and to keep that in good shape where you can use it as a prospect.
Oh yes, it was critical, the funds you were able to get us. That's a 144-acre site that the city does own now, that we have after Potlatch closed, and we were in dire need of a new roof on the largest building, and you and Representative Watson, it was very critical, the funds that you got for us in that project.
You know, some other things we've been able to do, tourism's a big thing for any town.
Yes,
and
it is.
Sometimes we don't think about that, but you've got the Prairie du Anne, the Civil War site,
Yes.
and also the Railroad Depot Museum that we've got that I've also been pleased to be able to help get some funding for.
Oh yes, and what we're so thankful for, Bruce, is that you're always aware of the different grants and the opportunities that are out there that we can look for to help do these projects. You know, we learned a long time ago that small communities, we have to be very creative and leverage our funds. So when you are able, and Representative Watson and different ones can help us get funds, then we use our city funds and county funds as matching, and we've just been extremely successful on leveraging projects.
Well, Mary, your official work is with the economic development area, but we're here for a different purpose tonight, and I think the people can see this sign back here. In just a little while, we're going to have the Nevada County Junior Livestock Premium Sale. I know your kids grew up doing that,
Yes.
Mine did, now I have grandkids. Why is it so important for you to use your volunteer time to come out and help with this?
Oh, I know. It's my favorite thing to do. Well, what's so interesting, Bruce, so many people think of industry, they think of it as a smokestack in a building somewhere. But when you look at Arkansas, ag is actually the biggest industry that we have. Then you have tourism, and then after that you have the Firestones and the Domtars and the new millennials. So we're just so excited to help in any way that we can to promote ag in our area.
Well, and the reason that I like to come, and I go to the sales in several of my counties, is because I know these projects teach these young people responsibility, a work ethic. They really put in a lot of time, and so tonight, in a little while, we're going to try to reward them for their efforts.
That's exactly right. And these kids that are here tonight, we do that to encourage them, because they will stay in this county and they will have farms and they will take over for their parents, and they'll keep the agricultural part going here in Nevada County, which is very big.
Well, Mary, thank you for your work with economic development. Thank you for your support of these young 4-H and FFA members that are going to be showing their animals in the sale in a little bit. And it's been a pleasure just to work with you on these different projects in Prescott and Nevada County. And if I can help you in any way, you let me know.
Well, thank you for all that you do for us.
Thank you.